Are you struggling to get rid of your underbag permanently, or you struggling with underbag that make you look tired or sleepy? My name is Annie Lawani, and I've struggled with this issue for a long time now. And I have decided that this is a perfect time for me to get rid of it for good. You know why? Because it's not for me. All right. So today we're gonna be talking about um my honest review. If you haven't seen my previous video, don't hesitate to check it out. All right. So in that video, I mentioned that I was coming back here to give my honest review after using a product I purchased online called Wow It. So Wow It is a product that claims to get rid of your underbag instantly. All right. So at first, when I saw the product online, I was super excited. I was like, you know what? I love quick fix. You know how our human mind are created. You want something that works fast, 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 fast. So I decided to buy the product to use it. So in my last video, I mentioned that after using it, I was coming to give my honest review because I don't believe in giving empty review, like giving fake review. I want to use the product for myself. You know what I mean? So if it works perfectly, or if I wouldn't want you guys to try it. So I want to try it first and see how it works. Then I'll come back here to give you my honest review. So now, before I give you my honest review, I'm gonna share with you some of the causes of this under eye problem. All right. For me, the most what actually causes my under eye bags, it's a lack of sleep. That it's my number one problem. Lack of sleep. I know I'm not getting a lot of sleep, you know, it's my major problem. A lot of people may not have that issue, but it depends. So mine is lack of sleep and allergy, possibly allergy. All right. So when I saw the product online, I was really, really excited. I wanted to like, okay, this is the best time for me to get rid of this eye bag for good. So I purchased it to get rid of the eye. So to me, I feel if I'm able to increase the number of sleep, if I'm able to sleep, let's say 7 to 8 hours a night, I'll feel a lot use your under eye bags. All right. So I now that I know this is my problem, so the best thing for me to do is for me to increase the hours of sleep. Is for me to increase the hours of sleep. All right. So I had to do that. And again, another thing I know I'm going to do is to drink lots of water. I had to drink a lot of water. All right. We all know what water can do for our skin. All right. You all know what. So being able to acknowledge the fact that mine, it's basically the lack of sleep that is causing mine. All I need to do is to increase the number of sleep to get at least maximum of 7 hours of sleep. For that of sleep, I know it can be hard for me, especially as a student who wants to maintain their A's. You know what I mean? If you're a student, you want to maintain your A's. I know it's difficult, but it's something I know I had to work. I had to be determined to get that amount of sleep. All right. And again, another thing that you want to do to help reduce that puffiness is avoid eating late before bedtime. All right. You want to avoid eating late before bedtime. For instance, if you know your bedtime is between 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., you want at least to take your dinner by 7 p.m. All right. That will reduce that help reduce water retention. For instance, if I take a lot of fluid before going to bed, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll kind of see big bags, like bags here and there, puffiness here and there. So now that I know that it's a problem, I have to reduce that. A lot of time, I have to ensure that I take my dinner at least 6:30 or 7 p.m. That's kind of hard sometimes. Sometimes when I have classes, my last class ends 7 p.m. So it's hard for me to maintain that, to be able to take my dinner by or not before 7 p.m. It's hard, but it's something I had to work with. You understand? So the next thing is for you to increase the amount of water you take. All right. We all know what water can do for our skin, right? So for that, I don't even have to stretch it because you know the power of drinking water. All right. So the last tip I want to, you can come to God and ask anything. Don't feel, oh, I don't have to ask God for that. Why not? I mean, I believe that God created me to this world and He created me perfectly without any blemish. So if God created me full flesh and blood, I came to this world in a perfect condition, I believe He has the power to change any condition I feel I'm not comfortable with. So if I wake up in the morning, I see bags everywhere, have the faith. Believe that He will be able to eradicate that under eye bag without paying, without buying any skincare product or without going through all that. It can. It's just for you to believe. Now that I've decided that, you know what, these bags are not for me, I've started, as a matter of fact, I started last night dealing with these eye bags. If I'm able to apply these tips I've just shared and in coming to God and ask God to help you. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with taking medications or taking prescriptions or anything. But if you involve God in whatever you do, be assured that God will answer any of your requests or answer your prayers. All right. So I have shared the causes, my personal causes of my underbags that I'm trying to eradicate. So now let's go back to the product I used, the review, my honest review regarding that product. The product is called Wow It. Wow It. All right. That's the name of the product. And the product owners claimed that the product instantly eradicate or instantly remove or reduce the under eye bags. All right. So they, according to the instructions, apply the product and maintain a certain facial expression by sitting down and lifting your head or upright and waiting for like 7 minutes to allow the product to sit or to allow the product to dry properly. All right. So I did all that. I ensure that I clean my skin, that I did not apply or add any product, because I believe that's the only way your product can work. So I clean up, I wash my face properly with my cleanser and everything. So when I apply the product, I dab the product in my eyes properly. And I kind of fan it. I waited for it to get dry for like about 7 minutes or more. And the product actually dried properly. And guess what? It works. It works. It gave that firmness. It gave that firm looking. Like my under eye for the first time, it was firm and kind of like it came out very nice. It gave me that young, youthful look. I like, oh wow. But the thing is, it it didn't last for long. It didn't last for long. Let's say for 2 hours or less. It didn't last for long. So if you're looking for a permanent fix for your under eye bag and you think the under eye cream is going to help, I'm sorry. It's not. It's not going to help remove your under eye bag permanently. It may, depending on your skin type, it may reduce it temporarily, all right? Depending on your skin type, it may reduce it temporarily. Some people will use it and say, oh, this is amazing. This took care of everything. This reduced or removed my under eye bag permanently, depending on your skin. But for me, that didn't happen. It works for a short period of time and then back to normal. So, like I promised, this is my before and after photo right there. All right. And the picture on the left is the before application. All right. Before I apply the product. And the picture on the right is after I apply the product. You can see the difference, right? It works. It works right there. So after applying my makeup, you can see the before and after photo, how it works. But 2 hours after, everything came back to normal. All right. So if you're looking for a quick fix, like for me, I love to take photos. So if you want to take photos, you're looking for a quick fix, just take it, apply little. Mind you, you're gonna experience flaking, like you're gonna see some powder, like dry substance under your eye after applying it. So for that, you want to apply just a little tiny bit of it. All right, apply just little. You don't have to add a lot of it. All right, just to round up, my honest review regarding the product, the Wow It product, is that it works. It works. It firms under your eyes, but for few hours or minutes. It's not a permanent solution. Okay, it's not. I've tried it. I've used it, and I'm back here to give you my honest review. All right. So if you're looking for a permanent solution, you're not going to find it in that cream. No, you're not going to find it there. As a matter of fact, the cream works, but it's a quick fix for temporarily. All right. If it's something, to me, I like to take a lot of photos. So it's something I know I want to use it. I want to take photos. I want my eyes to be, looking all well rested. I use it and it works right there. But don't expect that result to last for long. It's not going to last for long. So what you can do to help yourself is for you to follow these remedies, these tips. All right. By getting enough sleep, reduce your salt intake, going to bed. I can't stress, I'm repeating that, getting enough sleep and taking lots of water. And again, do not eat late. So if you follow these steps, you're going to see improvement. I've actually started. I started last night, and I'm going to try my possible best to ensure that I'm following up. I'm doing the right thing. I know it's hard, especially that of sleep. It's hard for me to get that 8 hours of sleep because sometimes I have to stay awake to do my homework or to study, right? But I'm going to try my possible best, even if it's 7 hours to get a sleep. That is going to help reduce your puffy eyes. All right. So like I said, this is the cream. I'm not sure if you can see it properly. It's called Wild. Okay, so if you're looking for a quick fix, I'll recommend this. All right, if you're looking for quick, like temporarily firmness under your eyes, I'll recommend this. All right, but if you're looking for a permanent solution to eradicate or remove your under eye bags, sorry, no, it's not going to give you that permanent solution. All right, so that is my honest review concerning the under eye bag. Okay, so my recommendations, because my recommendations or tips on how to reduce your bag or your build up under bags is for you to increase the amount of sleep every single night. Okay, it's a commitment. Okay, you have the goal to take care of, to get rid of this underbag thing. All right, so you have to increase the number of sleep, the hours of sleep every single night. You have to increase your water intake. You have to increase your water intake. You have to drink a lot of water. Like, I can't stress that enough. We all know the power of water, right? So you have to increase the amount of water you drink. And again, to me, this is very important to me. Like I said, if I eat late at night, right? For instance, I'm going to bed 11 p.m. and I eat 10 p.m. just an hour before going to bed. Trust me, I'm going to wake up in the morning having... These are my candid tips. So if you know you have better suggestion how to go about with my reducing or eradicating my bags, please do not hesitate to share. All right, like I said, I'm starting my process. I just started actually last night to get rid of this baggy eyes or puffiness around my eyes that make me look tired or make me... That's the reason why I know I have to get rid of it right now and right now. All right, so if you know you have better tips on how to get rid of this under eye bags, please do not hesitate to share. Today is the first time I'm stopping by my channel. You're welcome, and do not hesitate to subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell below so you'll be the first to be notified whenever we upload new updates or new videos. All right, and thank you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.